It's political, baby.
Yes, sir. We rolling. It's your boy, Reposado Rel, a.k.a. Fleon Sanders, and you are now tuned into It's Fucking Political. To the left and to the right of me, I got some good people in the room, so if you next up, state your name and talk your shit.
It's Lenny G in the building, a.k.a. Baby Boss, a.k.a. Chef Lenny, a.k.a. The Plug.
Oh, shit. You the plug today? Okay,
It's fucking political, man. It's your boy, Prince of Flatbush, a.k.a. Phil. In the building, we here, man.
Okay.
Okay, Tony Dre, 605, the author, book on Amazon, Dating is a Gamble, the greatest content creator you ain't never met yet, passing it on to the next person.
It's Hush, a.k.a. How You Stop 'Em, a.k.a. No Noise, a.k.a. Voice of Reason, a.k.a. Unstoppable even with the obstacles ahead.
Woo! With a bullhorn.
Shit, talk your shit. I mean, but I see we do got a
have a
special
guest
guest
that
in
has
the
to
room.
introduce.
You know, state your name.
Well, hi everybody. I am Nay Brown. You can find me on Instagram at I am Nay Brown. I'm a fashion designer, stylist, and I do a lot of other things. But I'm here today.
So you ready? To get political?
Ready? Let's go.
Can we
It's
wait?
fucking
Can
political.
we spell the I am not Brown for people who are not educated right? Get them the spelling they need.
Okay, it is I A-M N-A-Y Brown
See?
B-R-O-W-N.
Thank you.
All right,
go.
thank you.
Listen, I hope y'all know how to spell Brown. So
Right.
that shouldn't
y'all know how to
be.
spell
You
name.
ain't got to right.
Hold up, that was in the crayon box. You seen that first, then you can't excuse that.
Nah, Dre, yo, but a lot of niggas was eating glue when they was younger. So
Right.
But niggas can look at their skin, though. Niggas is brown.
Brown.
So what's up?
I mean, what's good? Yeah, what up, y'all?
I mean, it's been good. It's been good. Nice, quiet weekend, and you know, I hope everybody's blessed. We finally getting some good weather that seems to be a little consistent, but it still be nippy in the mornings. I'm gonna need you to still carry your sweater, your little long sleeve. It's not time for the tees and the tank tops yet.
But how was y'all Mother's Day, though? Just passed.
Mother's Day was a vibe. It was a
Oh,
vibe. It
was
was
lit.
dope.
Everybody take their mama out?
My mom stood me up.
Oh, she had a date with somebody else?
I gave her flowers. I don't know. My mom's kind of litty at 70. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
What's
My
poppin'?
mama is too. It was her idea.
was
First
living.
of all, she wanted to get nose rings. I 86 that. I was like, hell no. But I got the tattoo thing that she wanted.
Wait. You did what? That?
We went to
no,
Atlanta.
No. Go back. What's
86
the
it.
slang?
Yeah, she said 86.
Don't try to.
Menace to society with it?
What's this fucking gridiron?
I 86 it.
Gridiron, not gridiron.
I 86 it because she was just doing like the most. I was just like, I will get a tattoo, but I'm not getting no goddamn nose ring though. Like she wanted us to all have matching nose rings. I was like, look, ma.
Not your Pac flow?
Took her to the.
Dear mama?
I took her to all like the
She was on
hood
it.
spots in Atlanta, and she was in there like.
I'm lit. Fuck that. What?
She had a great time. She's like, I ain't been with my first loves in years. So she balled out. She had not balled out, but she just had like a lot of fun.
That's
Yeah.
dope. So I guess, how was your Mother's Day?
My Mother's Day was pretty sweet. I got to hang out with my family. So yeah, I had a good time.
I mean, well, yeah. I guess everybody Mother's Day was kind of live then.
Facts.
Yeah.
Mother's Day, I spent time with my kids, moms, and my kids. Had a nice little family time.
Oh, that's
what
what's
I'm
up.
talking
Yeah.
about.
Wait.
The one that made you a pops.
What?
Wait, hold on. So you spent time with your baby mother?
And my kids.
Then he had to put the
Same
and
crib.
my kids.
The same crib. Come on now.
It wasn't just the baby mom. No, babies, listen.
Don't do that.
Don't start nothing.
Let me shout it out. Yo, not only is Phil going for #1 dad of the year, he going for #1 baby father of the year. Because you know that's not everybody's story now. We not
Clearly.
What you
But
get
hold
it
on,
in?
but could I ask you a question?
Call her
though?
some money I gave her.
Call
Gets
her
Cardi some money. Okay.
But now, well, you know, I don't. Damn.
Where do we go with this?
Yeah, I know. Like, I'm trying to go somewhere, but I don't know if I want to go there. But
What?
I mean,
Yeah.
technically, did any of I don't want to say any.
If
of
you
the
got
partners-
somebody
Right.
special in your life, that they have an issue with it.
Yeah, if you had somebody special.
Oh,
right.
that's a good one because
Oh, that's a good
everybody's not going to be G with that.
No, nobody in my life I got a problem with that.
So they ain't really mind. You were spending the whole day, baby mom cook for you and
But
everything.
that's
No,
a-
no cooking.
Look. That,
You're gone too far now.
no, but that's the Prince of Flatbush, so he can move how he
Play
wants.
a little 2K with the kids. You lit. You know?
So baby mom was in here mind her business.
business.
Oh, okay.
No more babies
Real,
coming
you
from
trying to
there?
start some shit.
No more babies coming?
No, it's all right.
We retired that
Right,
moment.
right.
That's it.
Y'all is funny as hell. What's wrong with y'all?
I mean, so basically, for all the fellas out there, it's not a problem if you go spend
Baby mom and
the
kids?
day with your baby mom
With
and
the
your
kids, though.
kids.
Kids together.
With the
You got
kids.
to
Not- not
emphasize
Dolly,
the
right?
kids.
With the kids.
So basically, but if it's not with the kids, then it's a problem. Okay,
I need
okay.
some tea
As
right
it
now.
should be, as it should be, as it should be, as it should be.
It's a package deal. You know, these items are not sold separately.
Well, shout out to the baby fathers and baby moms in the non-toxic situations. And
Right,
yeah.
that don't even deal with it.
Cheers
Cheers to non-toxic situations.
Put it up. We gonna do that. Put it up.
Not,
Hey now.
I gave a toast to it. I ain't got no damn kids. Cheers. Baby list over here.
Shout out to Freedom.
I'm waiting for the Aunties Day. I posted that shit. Where is Aunties Day? Where is Godmom's Day? Because we be doing a lot of shit for these kids. We don't get nothing. Godmoms need a day. Godmoms need a day for sure. I be doing the
it up for
most.
me because I think I'm gonna be #1 stepdad, and y'all fucking the whole game up for me right now.
Number one
For
stepdad.
real, like.
Need a stepmom day too eventually.
I'm be watching Ant Farm and all this other shit like on the low.
Yo, bro.
Ant
You mad? Oh, we talking about ant farm?
I don't know.
They might have a hamster or a fish, but I don't think they got no
we
ant
got
farm.
old co-hosts. Ant Farm 86 and shit.
Wait a minute now. That's
It's a
what
lot
you
of,
get different
it's a lot of
slang.
new shows. You gotta get hip to the new shows,
I don't
bro.
know what they are. Like, yo,
Ant
I
farm
gotta
is
figure it
not.
out.
Ant farm is not it, Brody. I ain't gonna lie to you, but yeah, I guess it's lit.
That's what's up. So we hitting that first one up.
So,
Yeah, matter of fact, it was something that Dre sent in the chat. It was this thing going around. It's called it's
Blue
on
Therapy.
YouTube. It's called Blue Therapy, and you know it's been going viral. It's yeah, it's so good. And you know everybody been talking some of the topics. And you mentioned there was a topic that you want to get into off of that.
There was multiple topics actually. It was there was a situation where the actual girlfriend seemed that she wasn't understanding about the man buying her a gift, expensive Gucci purse, but then she wanted to go to Greece like a week later.
The next
and
week.
then, you know, she kind of said in the therapy session, like, due to the fact that he can't afford to do these things for me, he's not a man, and you know, it was a couple different things. That was a breakdown off of this show. But obviously, we want to jump into the one where it actually breaks down, you know, what level of actually buying somebody a gift, you know, or stops them from living for the right now or living for the future. Because the man wanted to purchase a house, and the girlfriend didn't have no consideration of the fact that, like, at some points in time to save and actually to build towards your future, you actually gotta save towards that. She still wanted her gifts no matter what. So
I mean, but I think with that, it was more like she kind of had an unfair expectation, you know, of him. You know what I mean? And obviously there was a big age difference. He was, you know, she was
27.
20.
He was 27. She was 24.
She was 24. You know, and she had a couple issues. I think one, she was saying that she's used to her dad treating her like a princess, right? You know, so I think in this situation, like she wants the man to. She wants the man to, you know, be giving her that same treatment. But at the same time, he's saying, listen, I'm trying to build. You still trying to be out there. Like, if you really riding with me, you going to understand that, listen, I'm going to hold you down, get your Gucci purse, but we trying to build for a future and get a house. So Greece is not on the plan right now. Yeah, exactly. Greece is not a priority.
Yeah, it ain't going
Which
nowhere.
that was the actual destination place that she wanted to go to. They were
Greece ain't
actually
cheap.
located in London. So
And it's not going nowhere.
Right.
A week later?
After we get this house, we can always go to Greece.
Facts.
So always get a bag.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, we can always travel.
It's so crazy because I have an old story with that, and maybe it's more than 10 years old, maybe 15 years old, when I had first started working where I was at, and I was just getting my feet wet. You feel me? Like, this is the first good job I had with some money coming in, and the lady I was dealing with automatically started spending before it comes in just because she knew that I had the good job. So off rip, she's like, oh, car number one, get a car. Off rip. And I'm like, yo, I ain't even really get a first check yet, and you already counting my money for me.
yeah.
Like, relax. Because I think sometimes we get overexcited with that, and like you said, get the bag, store. Because you want to stack and be able to do multiple good things.
Right.
Not just be able to jump off the first time, and then now you can't do shit for a year because you wowed out.
That's true. I mean, but I think in that case, like, she was just looking at it like, listen, like, she made a comment saying that, well, if you broke and you can't keep it with this lifestyle, then you shouldn't be dating. I mean, so was that fair? Do you think that was fair for her to say to him? Obviously, he's trying.
I think in the situation he was dealing with a woman that actually was inconsiderate.
All right, okay.
And, you know, when you're dealing with an inconsiderate female, they're always gonna say, you know, it's about me every day. They're not gonna have a pause of thinking about what is it gonna be for the future with us. You know, if you want your Gucci purse more than the house, okay. You want your trip to Greece more than the house, okay. But go ahead, shoot the question.
I'm just wondering, like, how does this woman become your girlfriend, the person that you are proceeding with, if you didn't even hit those little topics already? It's like,
Exactly.
I want to
Girl,
know how
that's
you
what I was
spend
about
your
to
money.
say.
I
I was
wanna
gonna
know what
say,
you do.
so did you
Like,
know-
Are you saving? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, so that was gonna be my question. How did you choose this woman to be with this woman and you not living up to what she wants? So if you chose this certain woman, you knew how she was from the get-go. You knew she was spoiled. Right. You knew she was spoiled. You knew that this was the woman that you was getting into a relationship with. So now she only expects nothing but everything from that.
So
Okay.
why
And
bash
that's the man's
her?
fault
So-
because she
Why
did that
bash
from
her?
the
That's
beginning.
who she is.
Which
Right, that's who
I'm
she
I'ma
is,
give-
and you
I'ma give
accepted
the
that
plug.
from day one.
I'm gonna give the plug. I'm gonna give a drop on my book. Dating is a gamble. I talk about situations.
The
like this.
bestseller on Amazon right
Five
now.
stars.
Amazon right now.
So,
Men, we date with our eyes. Women, y'all date with everything.
No,
else.
you date with more than your eyes. Would
know,
you stop giving
men-
y'all credit? I hate
A
when you
lot
do
of
that
men,
shit.
We are dating with a look.
He keep
Donkey of the
doing
day.
that. You keep
Nah,
not giving
her.
yourself enough credit because when you initially go to a woman, if a bitch asks you for some money on the first day, you gonna 86 her. I'm sorry, y'all. I hate y'all like that. Y'all don't like my word.
This ain't
If she
1986.
asks money or she asks you for money on the first day, you gonna 86 her. I don't care about. I'm using the word. I don't care what y'all
I'm
think.
gonna be honest.
It's called
and we're gonna
Cliptown.
break.
Cliptown.
We're gonna go back to another episode. A lot of men, as you know, I think Reposado said this. He says, "Yo, if I go out on a date with a woman, I'm gonna make sure I show out." Cause I want her to know that I want
You
to
can
put
show
on
out,
a
but if
show.
she's blatantly
She
telling
gotta
you
know
that
you.
I need you to do everything for me,
But you also gotta
I'm
stay
the
in your budget.
princess. I'm this. You know what type of
But-
bitch she is before you spend your
But
money.
there's some
That's
women
a
that
fact.
you want to
And it's
actually
starting from
have, and you're gonna
Right.
go.
Yeah.
because there's some
You got-
guys that actually like it, and initially,
Yes.
And they're
you
like
like,
that
oh,
forever.
like
That's just
okay,
their thing.
and then
Yeah.
at some point it's like, damn, this bitch only want my money. It look like
Yeah.
at some point
When
one
does
day
it
you
click,
might be
right?
a little low, and she like, damn, you a bum ass nigga, you know, like
But that's listen. It's funny.
where your money at? Them dirty ass niggas, you know, like it just
It's
might.
funny you say that because
It
I
might
was just
turn
about to
into
say, how tacky is that? Now you go ball out of control to impress her, and then 3 days later you hurting, so you hit her up like, "Yo, can I hold?" Because you wild out.
Oh, word, speak up.
Yeah.
Put
Because
some
you
bass in
wild
your voice.
out.
What are you saying?
You hold
you
anything.
wild
I'm
for the
you
night.
asking me to hold anything. I'm hanging up.
Yo, and that's real.
I'm not
a lot
holding
of
nothing.
men
You can't hold me
are-
nothing.
A lot of men are
Hold these
actually
nuts.
spending to put a front on for a woman they
That's
might
what I'm saying.
fuck
Why
the first
front?
night, or a woman they might see. They might be dating them for a very long time. A lot of men do that shit, and they go for broke to
Right.
actually show this woman an actual
So then that's on
fucking
you.
mirage.
That's what
That's
I'm
on
saying.
you.
'Cause
And-
What
you
you-
start
I'm
complaining
saying, you know,
after you
my
already
friend that you
enjoy it.
met, my friend that you met,
I don't know who
At
that
the party.
is. Okay, keep on.
My
There's a lot of parties.
the little bit,
It'd be Liddy.
little bit. Okay, so little bit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
what you're
okay.
talking about.
You ain't a TV show with a little bit in
Okay,
it?
so little bit was a cocktail waitress.
Okay.
And she was doing her thing, making her own money. He asked her to quit her job. And she was just like, well, he asked her to stop working for there. And she was just like, so if I stop working, are you going to take care of me? And he said, yeah. And they've been together ever since. Everything that she needs, everything that she wants, he's going to get it. He made her quit her job. So now, reverse thing, same shit happened to me. Oh, I got you. You quit your job. And then got there and then, oh no, you're not doing shit. So it's like, the man will say that in the beginning, but it's like you have to either live up to it or you don't. But
Right.
don't tell a woman to quit her job and that you got her and that you're going to take care of everything, because in the back of our mind, we going to believe that shit.
If I
So
got-
with him,
if I got Bill
But that's
Gates
going a little
money,
left. I don't think he should jump out the window
you
like
know,
that.
He shouldn't, but if he
no
does-
no man should jump out the window like that.
but if
unless he
she's saying this how she
100%
was
got
from
it like that.
from the get-go, if the
I'm
girl
assuming
saying
he
this how
got
she
it
was
like
from the
that,
get-go,
you
then
know?
that means that he knew what he was getting himself into, which means he feels some type of way now because he wants to buy a house and she wants to go to Greece and she wants a Gucci bag. But in her mind,
Out of line.
you have done everything for me and been doing everything for me all this time. You should be able to buy a house, take me to Greece, and buy my Gucci bag.
But see, but here goes the thing. I think that was.
It's not right, but this is what you signed up for when you got with that girl.
But I think that the woman, which she demised her relationship when she told him he wasn't being a man because he couldn't do that. Let alone she put it a reference to, oh, this is what my father does. Are you dating your father?
Right.
Hold up. And then she also used her homegirl's relationship and said that this is what her boyfriend does. And he never slips on it. But guess what? Whatever his situation may be or may not be mine, but now you're comparing me to a whole nother person. And if you want to be with me, how are you comparing me and looking at other people's relationship? Because that is a form of jealousy. Because now you sitting there and you looking at her shit and saying, why the fuck I don't get that? You know, at the same level that she gets it. She's getting it every other day.
So she's in competition with her friend then.
She's in
That's
competition with her friend.
definitely it.
And she got him in competition with the friend's boyfriend and her daddy.
Now but the thing is, they normally tell us to try to date men like our father. So I feel like that's like a stigma in the black community. It's just like if you, not every father, but the father that stayed in the household. The father that's in that household, that man is in the household with his daughters is constantly telling his daughters to make sure that you date a man that's like this. So it's already drilled in our head to take. I'm only talking about fathers that are in the household.
Okay,
If the father's not in the household, we're not.
I want
taking
to
no advice
use
from them
that
niggas.
too, though. I want to use that too, because just because the father is not in the household, I think the woman will come up with an imaginary thought of how she feels that a man is supposed to be. And it's going to be some.
Nah, we be the ones that be broken up, baby, because we don't know what the man supposed to be because we ain't have a daddy around.
That's a fact. So it's
We
like,
don't know.
yeah, that's a good question. It's like, what is a man supposed to be in a relationship, or how should he conduct himself? So it's
I
just
think
like,
there's
you
a
know,
lot of pressure on us.
Right.
That they don't take that into consideration a lot. I mean, the normal, regular people that got common sense and you could really, you earn your own dollar, you just trying to meet somewhere in the middle, that's different. But I feel like, there's a lot of expectations, and that don't guarantee the happiness, and that don't guarantee the quality, because money is not quality to me, because anybody could get money.
Facts. It be
But is that
millionaires jumping out of
person
windows
quality?
committing suicide. So we know that money ain't everything
Yeah,
because
'cause-
niggas are still killing themselves.
Well, I'm broke, so I'm trying to find out what problems they got at the top. I know what all these problems is at the bottom. All that shit.
We got these bottom problems.
There was a time when they used to call me TD Banks, but it's a little shaky. Our shit might be like Norfolk. That shit might disappear after a little while, but
like them PPP
hey,
loans.
listen here.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's just something we could talk
having
about.
money's
That's
not
another-
I saw that
everything.
today.
Yeah,
They got a whole list of these
PPP.
motherfucking niggas. They
So
got this
what?
people
But
shit.
they not gonna catch everybody, like my man Flatbush say. Everybody ain't gonna get got.
It's
Some
a million people
niggas
that
gonna
catch
escape.
everybody,
They only catch niggas
Boy,
a
that
certain,
list
a certain
is
amount.
crazy.
son. So a million people, huh?
I want to see the list.
Oh, you gotta add me on Facebook.
Oh,
That's
word! Don't be on that list that the feds is looking for you.
Boy,
You better be
people got
fresh as
some
hell when the
money.
feds
I'm
watch.
like, these
For
niggas know each other. They
millions.
both got a taxi company. I was rolling. I was like,
Oh, there you go.
put my zip code in there.
Oh shit!
Flatbush is
Flatbush has
resourceful.
already found the website.
Flatbush got the
When you
triple P
done, look at
list.
me. Let me see when you done.
Send me the link. Like, text it to me on
No, Phil, no. Pass me that. I want to see right now what I want.
Flatbush got the triple
Yo,
P list.
hold up,
Boom. Like, no matter what zip code you
Yo.
put in
I
there,
want-
it's right
hold up.
I like, just give me 2 seconds.
Yo, if you put your zip code in, you can see everybody.
Yeah.
Zip
Hold
code.
up. If anybody is watching this show, we are saying to the people
Yeah.
that you should have never been in this. If you have a taxi cab company,
They're
you need to
after
find
the
one.
People who got 400,000 mans and up. The people who were talking about prank Twitters on like places, business.
Yo, you been
What is this,
yo,
man?
yo, guess what? You got yourself a goddamn food card and you've been hustling food off and
Not my man from the Shy with the food
Oh
cart.
yeah,
What was his
with the-
name?
Yo,
But listen, fuck that. Yo, shout out. Listen, you know what? If you got that free money from the government, man, shout
Out to you.
Everybody
Where the air
bragging
horn for
shit.
that?
Yeah. Fuck it. Listen, you got
Still
that.
doing it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
Exactly.
use it wisely.
You got that triple P. Listen, I am not against that. I am
Right.
for that shit. Listen, if you got that shit, shout out to you.
They don't
everybody
give a
else
shit.
been taking advantage of
It's
it.
up. Fuck it.
So
But it's all fun and games till you get caught.
yeah,
I don't know what he's talking about. He's sounding kind of
Sounding like the ops right now.
right. Exactly. He sounded kind of oppy today. He sounded kind of oppy today.
How can you search the name?
He sounded kind of oppy today.
Nah,
really
just the
doing
zip
this
code,
right now?
zip code.
I got to know.
I got
That's to know.
so
So we know that, if you have common sense and any decency, that yes, we talked about this on other pods where we're like, when a guy meets a young lady that, the first date we got it, the second date we got it, and whatever you want to do from there. But it's all about staying within your means and be true to yourself. So if you're doing what you can do at your level and they don't accept that, then fuck it, and on to the next.
See, but with that, I think society and social media and all that stuff puts a lot of pressure on guys to.
That's what I'm saying.
To try to be at their highest level, to try to do more than what they can do to provide and prove that they're a man.
Like if we really click, so we can't. Like if we really got a vibe and the personalities kind of go with each other, we can't have this 2 for $20 at Apples.
You see, but like
we can't have the 2 for $20 if we really click versus him taking you to Peter Luger's or whatever, and y'all don't even have a conversation to be had.
I don't know, but you can't just tell a girl, Rip, tonight we going to Applebee's.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I got a real life story on
I
that
like Applebee's.
Applebee's better be the second place that you go to after the first place went bad.
I hear you guys talking more on how the men, are more providers. Have you been around a woman that's more the provider, where she's just like doing everything?
Well, she's taking care of me solely, and I'm not doing nothing?
That's what we talking
Been
on.
there, done
So I
that.
woke up in heaven?
I never been.
Where y'all at?
As my mother would
I ain't
say,
never
I've
met
been
none of
there,
y'all.
done
I never
that,
had that.
off the way t-shirt.
I've never been in that.
I'm sorry. If
Well,
you
up to
women
now.
exist,
No, I went by
No.
approval date, okay? That's
That's
what I
up to
went
now,
by.
though.
let me give a disclaimer.
That's not
I've
the
never
norm.
met none of
Go by the
y'all.
approval date.
I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I ain't never met no women that and truthfully, I ain't never not been not doing shit. But I ain't never met no woman that ran down on me and was like, I want you to quit your job and it's all about you.
Have y'all ever seen Bigger? It's a show on BET, and the dude is a DJ, and that pretty much happens to him. Like the girl won't even let him pay his own rent, and then he wants to be now he wants to transition into being a producer, and she went and bought him a whole studio. He ain't want it, and she does everything. She pay his rent, she buy his clothes, she do all this shit. But I guess she took it too far because she asked him to come to a funeral with her because somebody passed away, and then he got all nervous and shit. But now you the bitch is taking care of you, and then she buys him a studio, and then he
funeral.
it's too much. And
I'm
then
at that funeral. I'm crying like if I knew that
You can't
motherfucker
even go to
too.
the funeral. Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
pull me
So
off
he
the
was like,
casket.
At the funeral, he was just like, he went, but I don't think he really wanted to be there. And then when it came down to her like going but that's why she bought the studio, because he came to the funeral to support her. She bought the studio and he ghosted her after that. And she like, you've been kind of distant.
At least now you use the today's term.
Wait, hold up.
Leave me alone.
Hold up. But you about to make me the next DJ Mustard and I ghosted on you?
He ghosted her after she bought the studio.
Not
Yes.
Mustard.
And she was paying for everything else.
See, but that's how us men fuck shit up. Okay?
That's stupid.
A woman will hold on to that motherfucker like a leech on a whale and suck the fuck out of him in many ways.
You always gotta give raw.
Hey,
It's the red cups for
So
me.
if somebody's doing everything, okay, so if somebody's doing everything for you, like as she said, there's everything for you, where do you draw the line? I guess that's where he drew the line at. It's like, I guess he wanted to do it for himself, and she did it for him instead. So is that what it is? Like, you had plans to do something for yourself?
I don't think he never really, he didn't genuinely start with a like for her. And
You said
then
thin
she
line,
led-
thin lines, love and hate?
Yeah, she led with money first,
Right.
and that's not, that
But
wasn't
at the
what he
funeral,
was-
somebody was flirting with her, and he was getting mad.
Oh, so then he was just on some...
And she said that
he was on some bitch ass
and she introduced him as her friend, opposed to introduce him as her boyfriend. He's like, well, she was white. He was black, and she was white and Jewish. And he was like, well, I didn't want to. He's like, I thought I was doing you a favor.
Not the race card.
Yeah, she was like, I thought I was doing you a favor by saying that I was your friend, opposed to saying that I was your boyfriend. But then she was flirting with another nigga the whole time. He was just like, I'm supposed to stand around and look stupid. Like, so they kind of got into an
That's
argument.
kind of like a sugar mama...
Bigger.
No, sugar
Bigger.
baby
It's on BET.
situation. I don't think you can really beef. Like, her money might be long to keep your shit going, and she could flirt with somebody else and have another, baby. And it's like, yo, guess what? I'm Dre at the end of the day. Like, I'm trying. You buy me a studio, okay?
So look. All right. So bottom line. So based on that scenario, I mean, how do you feel? I mean, was the female wrong in that situation, or is the guy at fault? Because that's.
I feel that the guy's at fault because obviously, as I do my plug to my product already, I think men should start asking more vital questions for the future, and we don't do that. Okay. And I think women are naturally built to do that, and they fantasize about stuff like this when they're younger. Men, we still think in the opposite way. And, we don't think about the future too much until it starts happening. When you get a particular woman in your life and then she starts making your life lit and she's helping you financially, that's when we see it. But we're not looking for it in the beginning.
May I just add to
better.
that? We think that is such a turn on. When you immediately come with those type of questions about the future, it makes us more secure that you're serious about moving forward. So for me, that'll make my panties drop. You asking me about what about you asking
Again,
me,
it's the red cups.
it's a shot y'all gave me. But I'm being legit. If you're coming to the table in the beginning with all this intention, like you asking me about, like, do you think it's a good thing to talk about finances when you're dating someone? When you're doing this, we doing that. Like, literally, if you talk about the future in the beginning, to us it's just like, oh, this nigga serious.
Every woman wants
you
to
get
be
excited. Like
every woman wants to be secure in your
exactly,
plan and in your words.
Exactly. So if y'all was to speak up more and be more intentional in the beginning, I swear to God, I feel like y'all would get a lot further because we love that shit.
Words of affirmation can also come through what you say your plan is.
Yes. If you come through the door,
You might get the pussy even better than
like for me,
Women love a plan.
Look, I had a man say to me, "Oh my God, these
Talk
closets
to
are
him,
too
Draymond.
small. If we ever move in together, I'm gonna have to get you a walk-in closet." Ooh, yes.
It's up.
Walk in.
That's what, like, when you come to my house, that's the first thing you think of. Oh, your closet's too small. We could never. Oh, I had to get you a walk-in closet when we move. Oh, when we move in, me and you.
So hold on, Lenny.
Get excited.
So Lenny, so you saying if a nigga come in with his intentions and his shit off rip, it's good you out the game.
I'm out the game. I will put down my.
Not MVP. Not Lenny the MVP.
I will put down my player
What was the
card.
old coach of the
I
Hawks,
swear
Lenny
to God,
Wilkins,
I
out the
will lay down.
game?
If you come through the door with it, I swear to I'm done it. Like, I can do it. I'm kind of doing it now. I'm talking to niggas. I'm not talking to
Yo,
one.
you be capping though, cause you like almighty. I do what I want.
I'm telling you,
I
listen.
do what I want.
telling you,
Then the next episode, she be like, I'm chilling.
No.
The next episode, I do what I want.
Until they come. Listen,
I do what I
y'all.
want.
You have when the person come and they do that. I'm telling y'all, I will go ahead and let go. I think I'm in the midst of it right now. I'm being honest. This week I'm in the midst of it. I'm like, oh, okay.
See,
And
she
I'm
said
not.
this week.
All right.
That's our episodes
I've
weekly.
been cutting off niggas.
So-
I've been cutting off niggas. I've been ghosting niggas for one person because he coming in with the shebang. He coming through the door with it. So
real life? Is it real life?
this is real life. I've been letting niggas rock
what's
fall
in the
off,
savings
and then I've had
account?
niggas being like, "You've been real distant." I'm just like, "Well, I've
What's
been
in the
busy."
savings account?
Oh, because you're waiting for that nigga. He's lit.
He's lit. And right now we're finally in the space we should have been about 2 years ago, but now we're in that space, and now I've been like literally like
See,
just letting niggas go.
it's always a motherfucker that been around though. You learn that shit?
That lingering?
He was the only nigga I invited to the Father's Day barbecue last year. He was the only nigga that I invited. I didn't know nobody at that Father's Day barbecue except for the one person I invited.
She got some. She said something.
I
Let's
just
do
feel
it.
like it just takes men a little bit longer to catch up. Like you do have to coach them and guide them to what you like and what you're accustomed to. So, because sometimes guys don't have the best previous relationships, so they don't even know how to have a relationship. So I know what I like, so I'm like, okay, we're not going to your house. We're gonna go to a lounge. We're gonna go hang out. I don't know who go to the people's house the first day, but okay. let's go somewhere else. So, you know, it's about how things start and how you proceed, because
But you know I gotta be devil's advocate, right?
let me hear you.
So suppose he's a chef, so he wants you to come over because he gonna make something way better than what you gonna eat out there.
It's the
No, I mean really no. Hit me. Can we have one? Hold on. Can we really have a mature? I'm talking about he's really a chef.
He's
I'm
really
not
a chef.
talking
Okay, I know a
about
chef.
mac and
Okay.
cheese in the box. I'm talking about he's really a chef.
He can make dessert after we go out.
Wait, so you come back to crib for dessert?
Yeah.
Oh, it's up
No,
there.
he gotta make dinner.
But he
He gonna have to do dinner.
But wait.
another
He gonna have to be lit for the goddamn first
It better be
part
lit,
of it.
though. He better-
and then
No,
to get
he
you the
better make
dessert
a dessert.
part.
and then put it on me.
He better do that dinner with dessert, champagne, and all of that. Like, you know, after we getting serious, it was like, all right, you my girl now. Okay, so now do that.
Oh, hold down the
So
chef
how many-
shit till then.
Wait, so how
Yeah.
many-
No, I think the first date I
No,
can take that.
to me, I need quite a few dates. I need to see if I like you. We can hang out. I could talk to
pretty
you. Like I said, we have to build a little.
How
bit.
many dates?
How many
though?
dates?
What's your number?
It's probably like 10.
Dates.
Wait, are you wait? Oh, sorry, time out. Are you smashing with
The
them?
fuck? Niggas gotta take an exam, fill an application
Why y'all
out.
looking at me like that? Are y'all smashing
10.
in 10 days?
That's a long time.
Are y'all
That's a long
smashing?
time.
No, cause look,
2 dates. Listen,
10 days
2
no
dates a
smashing.
week.
y'all all looking at me
Wait,
crazy.
10 days no smashing?
No, cause think about it. It's like honestly, I'm dating several people. It's gonna be like, okay, I want to hang out with you. I want to hang out
So
with you.
you've been on 10 days, but you're not smashing.
No.
See, if I don't smash
You
you,
just
first night, I
smash
don't
your
like you.
ex until you ready to go to the next.
So can we get the 3 dates a week to get to 10 quicker?
basically, it's still toxic shit going on because you smashing your
The
ex while you
ass
going on
No, if I don't
Well, I
smash you
am.
the first date,
I
it's
am.
over. I don't like you.
10 whole days, like just like cold days or small days.
I'm gonna keep
Well,
it a buck
I'm
with
not
you.
counting literally,
Wait, wait,
but
wait.
I'm just
Is this
now.
Steve
I
Harvey
ain't
book?
Hold on,
trying
wait.
to do all
I'm
of
gonna
that.
keep it a buck with you.
Yeah.
You got date number 2.5. If shit ain't looking litty, I promise you play for the LA
maybe three,
team.
maybe three, maybe three,
and it's
maybe three.
maybe
Really?
three.
Yeah,
maybe
Three is like
three.
the
Y'all gotta
limit.
smash
Maybe
it
three. I ain't even gonna front, but you gonna be playing
I
with,
don't smash
you know,
Unless you got a
you're
legitimate
not gonna be playing
reason.
with LeBron and AD. I promise you.
Oh, so it's me. I'm toxic.
But sometimes niggas don't smash him. Sometimes
3 days, I don't like
Not
you.
10 though.
Not 10.
I'm sorry.
What's wrong with that? What if we
10
go
days,
out
I'm
for 2
using
weeks?
10 days, I'm using you for food. I really don't like you.
90-day rule, 60 days?
You said what?
10 days, I'm using you for food. I don't really like you.
So 10 days is basically all about food. That's it.
It's not about
Free
food. It's free
Love
food.
free food.
I know,
Listen.
10 days is free
Hold
food.
on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yo,
Yo, we had this in another
Don't say that.
in another one of our
Yeah,
podcasts.
that's my dates. I
You
like
gotta
my
watch
dates.
out. Yo, a female will make you free food. She'll name your ass crab legs or some shit in her phone.
Not
Yo,
crab legs,
you
it's red
mad.
lobster.
Red Lobster. You can name whatever the fuck you
Joe's
want.
Crab
And
Shack.
I,
And she
I
bring her
do.
home girl.
Her
And
name
she
in
bring
my
her
phone is
homegirl.
seafood.
I got my
friends
own money,
too.
so I could do dates as well. So
She
it's
would
not like
you because you break it
So
up.
we're not paying for all 10.
no. I'm cool. Like I got my own money. Like and I drive, so it's like
So
yeah. I'm
when
good.
the first pay date coming? I want to know that. When the fuck the first pay?
Well, I think I could probably do the second or third. Like
Yeah.
no, I
Okay,
can
okay.
switch
I
spots.
think
Okay.
I did the third.
Okay,
Yeah.
the third date. Third
Yeah.
date.
Wait,
I got
wait,
you.
wait. Listen, I love you as a guest, but you're confusing the fuck out of me.
Why?
So if you're gonna pay for second or third date, I still gotta wait 7 more?
No, because I'm trying to see if I like you.
I'm not paying for no
I'm
date
not
if your
having
dick
sex
ain't
with just
approved. I'm being
anybody.
honest.
I can listen. I can wait, but 10?
Yo, yeah.
10 is OD.
I don't
You
even
can
know
dead
you.
ass.
To get the
I'm-
dick approval. I feel like
I need a dick approval before I pay for some
someone
food.
know he's a freak.
Yeah, whoa, yeah, let's go into that.
No,
what if
I'm-
the dick? Wait, whoa. What
How
if
did
you
she
show
know?
up?
She said 10.
What if you show up?
Yeah.
You said so. Now you show up. My man got the the pinky special.
Wow.
Are you upset because now you done invested so
No,
much
I'm
money?
not gonna be upset. I'm gonna just say next. I got a Rolodex, so
You know what? Take that back. I went on a date before
Nah,
and I
the
paid
game
for it,
is
but it was his
filthy.
birthday.
The game
First
is
date?
filthy.
First date?
You
No,
wait
it was
10.
a third date, and I paid for it. Only reason why I paid for it because it was his birthday, and he begged me to spend a date with him. That's the only reason I paid. I felt bad. I'm
Women
like,
are
hey,
letting
I'll
you
pay
know
for it.
right
Always
now.
a story.
Lenny's story.
Always a bridesmaid, never the bride.
Okay, let's put this on
Don't
in
put that shit
clarity.
on me. I'm gonna get married.
Women have a stable of dimes, and they're banking on you to actually be a part of that stable. But they got that one special, stallion. That's the winning horse. But you're gonna have to
There
do a
is a
lot.
race.
Bet
to
on
get him
number
bucked.
3?
there is a race.
Yo, Dre, bet on number 3?
But,
It's
exactly.
definitely a race.
Bet on Lucky Foot. We wondering if he gonna make the race.
So when you meet a female, she says, "Oh, I ain't got nobody." They
That's
been lying.
that's cat.
So
That's cat.
So they've been lying to me all this time.
Yes, they've been lying. They've been lying. They got somebody.
Okay.
They telling you
But
that
wait,
they don't
I
got
wanna
nobody,
get-
but they got
I
somebody.
wanna get the guess.
Well, I'm in between niggas, so I don't have nobody.
No, I want the
had
guess.
those.
I want to
Like
get
that.
at the guess.
Everybody
So
talk to
listen,
somebody.
10?
Son. Ain't nobody out here just
No,
single.
that's not true. You might have been in a
Everybody
break.
talk to somebody.
That's not true. I have had my times where somebody
you
would
mean
come
your
into my
shit
life and I
zero?
wasn't
Nobody.
talking to nobody. Like
Zero.
I have
Your
my
phone
gaps.
dry.
That could
I
be
didn't cut
the
everybody
case.
off, and I'm starting
It's a
over.
zero.
Sometimes
Well,
it get
not
personal
mine.
in
I
here.
think I'm at 3.
But listen,
You can
at least you
cut,
keep it real.
Yeah,
hold
cut
on,
everybody off.
hold on. My guess. 10 dates, right?
Right.
10. And listen, like my partner here said, the pinky. So I waited 10, not me per se. They waited 10, and then they got the pinky, and you on to the next. You know what you did to his mental health? Because that was wild patience to only get one go and it's over.
Like it sucks
well,
to
you
be
should
you,
have
kid.
prepared for your
You know what you
Yikes.
got.
You don't
no,
get a
'cause
makeup?
That's what I'm saying. You get to know each other. You could talk about your dick. We don't have to fuck. We could talk.
You better feel that shit.
No,
You better feel that shit on
I
day
guess at
number
some-
4. You better know what the fuck. Yo, okay. There's some inches here.
But no,
Okay.
I
It's the red
no,
cups.
I see what you're
I
saying, Nate,
can't.
because you can easily like you can have a sexual conversation, have a sex because I am gonna have a sexual conversation. So how long can you go?
Man, you fast speaker,
Hello.
motherfucker.
How long can you go? That's not my question though. Like if we're dating,
I'm not
if
going
we're
that
dating
far
and we're
in your-
talking about sexual things, it's just like, what is your favorite position? How long is the longest amount of time you ever had sex? What was the
That
shortest
don't-
amount of
that don't
time that you
solidify
ever had
Yo,
sex?
You can
No,
talk
you
the talk.
could talk about length.
Yo, so what
and
number
width
date
and
I'm
all
talking
of
about
that.
sex?
No,
It
but I'm
wasn't
saying that don't
really
guarantee
ready.
what
Say
it's
it
gonna
again.
be.
No, it's not a guarantee, but
Yeah.
I ain't gonna cry.
But say it again, Phil.
No, which number date are we talking about sex?
We can talk about sex
Because
out
so,
First
exactly,
date.
sex can talk.
Convo on the
It's
phone.
whatever.
If you're
Nah.
adults, you're gonna talk.
But
First
that
date?
don't mean you getting any for JJ.
Where do we fuck? It don't make a difference about the talking.
You
You
know,
can
it's,
talk to him.
it's definitely
You
gonna
gonna
be
talk to-
chemistry.
you
'cause
gonna
You know what?
talk-
If there's
Because
a
in
very
all
strong
honesty,
physical
the nigga
attraction,
was
y'all gonna
it,
talk about it
you
the first
can
date.
fuck on the
First
first
date?
date. If a nigga
Absolutely.
is it and
You
that
right.
is
Yeah,
it,
okay,
it could
first date.
happen.
On the first date.
It could.
Remember what I said a couple
It's up to
episodes
you.
ago? If the shit is lit, you fucking the first date. If it's lit.
If it's lit.
That means all the stars align.
That means stars is
I never
aligned.
fucked the first night. Like,
I
first
have.
night.
I did that and I was with the nigga for
You know
5
what it gotta
years.
be? It gotta be like, yo.
And I did it again. I was
let
with
me
the
tell
nigga 4
you-
years.
Let me tell you how perfect it gotta be. Parking right away. The best
Take me
seat.
to a Gucci store,
The
buy me
best
everything I want,
seat.
baby, but no.
No. Parking right away, the best seat in the
You don't get a
restaurant.
date to the Gucci store first date.
Right,
But no, this is what I'm trying to say.
Taking it
Why
every
is it so
day.
easy to let the drawers down? To me, that's me. Everybody's different. I'm just saying, to me, I'm not dropping my pen at the first date. No, like.
You said no matter how lit, you said no, it's never been lit enough.
Lit dates. I've been on so
She not
many
talking.
dates.
I don't
Y'all
think
must have
she
had
means
a
lit
really
the
strong
date. She
sexual
means
attraction.
everything.
Well,
Not
me,
even that.
legit,
I
I'm
could
gonna
be
speak on mine.
attracted. Yeah.
I'm gonna speak on mine because legit, all the stars aligned for me. It didn't necessarily have to be nothing materialistic. Yeah, I did get something, but in all reality, if he was talking what I want to hear, if he is the type of nigga I want to be with, he looked right, he sounded
never
right,
know,
money right, everything was aligned.
We don't know. That's
I said,
why.
Listen, I took that leap of faith and I liked it. It lasted a
Take
few
that L.
years. And
I've taken that leap twice. The first time
But this
5
is-
years,
this is
second
what
time
I was-
3 years.
But this is what I was trying to say. You know, I was making a comedy of it, but I was dead ass. Like, finding parking right away. The moon is on the left side full.
And it gotta be all that.
Right.
We got like the meal mad fast. We didn't wait. The food was excellent. They gave us a complimentary bottle. We left. Somebody was singing on the street to us. Like, you know, all of these perfect
Or-
vibes gotta happen. And it's like, yo, this was meant.
Or you can
because
feel like-
everything has been clicking.
Or you can feel like it's old. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like it was old because I went on the first date with a nigga and it was his birthday. So I kind of felt like it was his birthday and it's our first date. Yeah, because he already paying for everything.
No,
but it's
he
his
didn't.
birthday.
Is that the strategy? I'm only going on dates on my birthday.
It was his birthday.
Show me ID, nigga.
And you want to spend your
But they-
birthday with me. You want to spend your birthday with me and you just met me. Like you connect
But
with
that
me
could be
so
cat,
much
'cause
over
my
the
birthday
phone.
anything.
And the first meeting that you want to spend your birthday with me and we just met like a week
Special.
ago. Like I just, we met a week ago. You want to spend your
That
That motherfucker really didn't have nobody.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga has some
He game.
though. Yeah, he
Because
got
Dr. Mimi says, fuck your birthday. I'm still not popping off.
Chinaman, yo. Chinaman for the win.
It was Chinaman.
Chinaman win this whole podcast.
Yo, no. Chinaman been coming back. Chinaman was in the back of the race. And
All right,
that
listen,
motherfucker was
listen,
like,
listen.
I'm
Hold on,
in the
hold on,
back.
hold on.
Yeah, our first date was his birthday.
I'll guess. Listen, Chinaman is a guy that she let get over for way too long, and now she finally put him in the body bag. But he's winning, and he's like nothing of the
Your man
caliber of the
had
shit that we
9
speak
lives.
about. He had 9 lives.
You was mad nice. I was mad nice too.
I was
before.
mad nice for no
understand.
reason.
That's why it's 10 dates now.
That's why it's 10 days. His stupid ass.
But the thing is, but what I
Every nigga. Yo, shout out to the nigga that it gotta take 10 now.
But listen,
You are
I
the
feel
donkey
like,
of the
but
day.
honestly, I mean,
Don't say
honest,
that, 'cause
I
he
feel like
love
that's Nate, I feel like that's not fair. I feel like that's not fair because if you allow what you went through in your past to go into your future, it's gonna fuck with the next person. That's not
I
his
just need
fault.
time. That's
It's not
all.
his fault,
I'm hanging
though.
out.
Like, but
it's
when
not
you-
nobody's fault. It's not. I'm not necessarily taking it out on nobody. I'm taking my time. It's
Okay.
on me. Like I need to relax and get myself back together and get back
it's
to
still
me.
affected
So
by
I'm
him.
just hanging out.
But it's
with
still
guys.
affected by someone else. It is. Like, so you're moving slower
It's hanging
and
out.
trying to be cautious with the next person because you're thinking about what you was dealing with in the past, opposed to letting that situation be what it was and starting this one fresh. So that's why I try not
Everybody
to
deal with shit differently.
Really? Yeah,
what
sure.
we're trying to say to you is that if normally, and I don't know, I'm just making an assumption, if normally before that happened, on your third date, you feeling a little, whew, and now because of that, you're like, shut the fuck up. Not yet.
So
Not yet.
let me give you a little background. I was married for like 10 years. So
Oh, that
it's
explains
like,
it all. That
Wait,
explains
wait,
it all.
Oh, you
Wait,
look
like-
21. Man.
Exactly. I'm like,
Shout out to us both having 10 years of marriage.
you was married for 10 years?
Not exactly. It was 8.
Real marriage?
Real marriage.
Real marriage.
Yo, this is a club right here.
Yes.
Y'all-
I was married 10 years too.
My bad. I ain't making past 2
He ain't
years.
making
My
10.
shit was like a flight to
10
Philly.
years?
My shit
Hey,
was.
So these two is the best right here. So these
We got
two
10, I got
long
10.
married.
Yeah.
So my relationship was 8 years long. So after that, I had started dealing with someone else, and then it was like, you know, pretty dope. We had a good time, but now I need my me time. So that's what's really going on. It's like I'm chilling.
Do you have? We had an episode. My fault. We had an episode that just came out. A sprinkle, a whole sprinkle. So did you have your whole phases? Did you have your
I had
whole
a whole
phase?
phase in my younger years. Like I didn't have
That didn't make you do it.
make me do what?
Have your whole phase after that didn't work.
No, right now it's just like, I'm chilling.
You just tired of niggas. You just,
I need a minute.
Go back to the drawing board.
Yeah, one motherfucker can make you actually say I'm tired.
But that's 10 years though, and I can relate to her because how she gonna come on here and say 10 when I had 10?
Yo, you got,
got something in common.
you got a penis.
Yo,
It's a different story.
That's
Like,
the obvious.
got a vagina.
That's obvious. First of all, I'm putting my money on the Vic JJ before my shit every day, cause they win it. A Vic JJ wins over a penis any day, cause to them a penis is a dime a dozen.
As I said in my book, have more respect for yourself as a man.
That's true. We shouldn't look at it like that.
You know,
Fellas, stop giving your dick out here for free.
free.
Word.
Exactly.
Everybody don't get sauces with their egg and cheese.
Yo.
Dick is not dirt. Okay, it is not dirt.
Well, they
And
treat
if you
it
want to
like
look at it, it's like dirt. You find diamonds in the goddamn dirt. God damn it. Shit, stop. The men start looking at yourself as more. We
I
need
done
to
told
do
you that like 5 times.
Oh, she said you finally caught it.
So
But
you
wait,
got
hold on. For everybody though, for everybody out there listening and watching, you move at the pace that you want. If that's what you feel comfortable with doing, you know, we're joking about her saying the 10. It's just that we really not used to hearing that. But if that's what makes you comfortable and it makes you whole and complete, you do what you want. Because at the end of the day, if she's worth it, you should do 20.
Heard that? Y'all heard him? All right.
Didn't hear you. Fuck all that shit. I want to fuck by date number 4.
Damn.
I want some litty sex too.
No, but
I wanna
listen,
know.
How many girls is doing that though?
Let's find them. Fuck all that
By date
bullshit.
number
Hey,
four.
we ain't trying to fuck it.
But how about if you
That's what I'm
really
saying.
like a
That's
person? So this is my thing. If you really like a person, right? You meet a woman, you go on a few dates, and you feel like this may be serious. You're still trying to get the pussy right away.
Yo, we need to test drive this car before we can find out what the fuck is going on. Because I don't want you
So
to
that
come.
means sex is the main thing.
No, sex is not the main thing, but
It
sex is a part of dating somewhere along the line. It's a part of a relationship somewhere, a
Of
part of a
course
line.
it is.
It's a very
Why?
important thing.
I
And
feel like
if I'm physically
You gotta
attracted
feel
to you,
vibes.
after
If you could tell if somebody's freaky deaky or not. You're gonna know, like, okay, I know she get crazy, but she not trying to give it up yet. So let me hold out because I know when she do, she gonna go crazy. It's better that way. It gets more excitement. Why you gotta be giving it up so fast?
I can
Nah, yeah, I
stretch
ain't
to
gonna lie.
maybe
That's true,
date
that's true.
number
That's
6.
true.
When
No,
you
no,
gotta
no, no, no.
wait a
That's true,
bit,
that's
that
true, that's
first
true.
time be like, woo child.
I got it. Listen,
I
so
thought-
maybe.
yo,
No, I'm getting better
Jay,
each
hold on,
time.
hold on,
Shit, you gonna
hold on.
bust
For
some
my
shit wide
guests,
open.
for my guests,
That's a fact.
I would just advise, and you don't have to. I'm not telling you wrong. My advice is, I'm more on time, not the number of dates, because you could go on 10 dates in 2 weeks. You know what I mean? If your window is just like a month or whatever, I'm more with time.
Right.
Not the
And I
number.
agree with you. That's
All
why I said
right.
I'm not even really sure on the 10 because,
Right.
like I said, we could vibe and it could just change. I was
Yeah.
like, all
Right.
right.
Yeah.
That's
The
what I'm
time.
saying.
I
Let's
respect
consider a
time.
relationship.
I want you to be
I don't
comfortable.
want it to be dating and fucking. It's like
Because you're gonna get the best performance out of them when they're comfortable.
I'ma
So all
say
that trying to force and strong arm or try to think that you deserve it after a certain time, you should wait because you're gonna get that best performance when they want it.
Okay, this gonna be my last thing I'm gonna say, but in order to go on 10 dates in 2 weeks, I wonder what the fuck y'all be doing.
No, seriously.
Y'all got what type of job y'all got? Where the fuck y'all be at? Y'all ain't got shit.
It was just hypothetical, though.
All right.
Niggas is
But,
working,
you
tired.
know, I'm gonna throw it on and let the next topic roll into it, because that fucked my whole head up. This 50
So
Shades of
basically-
Grey type shit.
All right, so boom. So pretty much, you know, touching base back on the blue therapy. We was talking, you know, there was a couple that was, you know, pretty much, it boiled down to the question is saying, like, do you think it's possible or do you think it's fair to try to change your partner in the relationship to make them what you want to be? Do you think that's something that you could
Let her go
possibly, you know,
first.
do you think that's something that you could do? Is that fair?
Grab that mic.
So, in all honesty, I think in some sense we all try to mold first, considering we like certain things and we will expect and want certain things. So, yes, initially it would be like, oh, I like this, I like that. And we'll try that, but a person is only going to be who they are eventually. So, in all honesty, I would prefer somebody to be themselves up front. Yeah, I could tell you what I like and what I want. I want to know who you are so I know if I like you or not. So eventually it's going to end if I don't like you. So let's be ourselves and have fun that way. And if that's not you, you might need some growing up to do or whatever, because I think I'm pretty open and chill and cool. So it's up to the man at that point.
But I think in that case too, it's like, I mean, it is kind of hard at some points because it's just like, you know, guys come
Chilly.
to a situation and, you know, they approach the woman, you know, and a female may, you know, like you as well. But it's just that, you know, there are some certain things that they want to mold and certain things they might want to change and certain things they might want to try to make you to be. Right, exactly. So, you know, in that case, it's just like, you know, you may have an idea of how you want this person, but you may like this person. But, you know what, as you're saying, mold and tweak. And, you know, that person may not be easy to mold. And, you know, at that point, it's just like where you might get some resistance at that point.
Right. I've been through that. In all honesty, it's like everything else could be perfect, and then except for one little thing, it's like, what's wrong with you? And yeah, as a woman, you like, boy, get it together. You just wanna shake him or something. Like, what's up? I see you like me. We fucking with each other. Like, what's going on? And sometimes you just gotta fall back. And if that's something that men want to do, he gonna do it. If not, then you gotta cut your tongue.
But I feel like
Amen.
if you're trying to grow with a person, you're gonna be honest with them and let them know what it is I have a problem with, and vice versa, and
Right.
so we can fix it. If you guys are really trying to do this, if you're not, don't even waste my time. But I just feel like as over 35, 30 plus, we just not trying to play around. So it's like figure this out. Let's
Right.
try to see what we're trying to do.
It's important to
Yeah, that's
find
what I'm
out
trying
who.
to say. I think it all depends. Like even with all the topics, I feel like it just everything varies from age. Because it's just like okay, 20 to
And your
25
philosophy
dating
of life,
is simple,
'cause-
but yo, who cares? F him, I'm going on 50 days.
A little bit.
But
you know, I don't know if I feel like that there's a time frame on things, only because I feel like there's no ending to like your happily ever after.
Oh, no, of course.
Because like for me, just for what I've seen, I see my mama go through too many fucked up
Yeah.
relationships. I ain't never in my life seen my mama this happy. And my mama been married for 2 years and she's 58.
she met her person.
She met her
finally.
person when
Yes.
she was 56. Like her glue, her yin to her yang, her everything. I seen my mama go 15 years without nobody. Like, but it's just like, is there a time frame on it? Like, is it like I gotta be happy or I gotta have
No,
kids
I
or I gotta
don't
have
think
this
that's
thing? You
the
know
case.
what I mean?
I think
Like,
people
Did it take 10 dates?
Some people settle. But
But I feel like those.
I just got a
they
message.
clicked instantly. They was on them roller skates and they met. And
Right,
they,
but
Yeah.
but
They
I
started
feel that
chilling.
like her experiences, like
Yeah.
I mean, like honestly, like you have to go through some fucked up
Bad
experiences to get to a person like, oh well, this what love should really feel like.
Kiss a lot of
So,
frogs.
I feel like I feel like that time frame did help her though.
But it's like what she said. Go ahead, my bad.
Touch on that, and I think that sure enough, when I walk into a relationship, I don't want to change the person that you are, and you know, of course, having a wedding band on my hand, I went through that, and I never wanted to change the person because I think you are who you are before you got here, and the genuineness of that is who I was attracted to. So I don't want you to change, and let alone for a level of happiness. I don't want I want us to grow. rather than somebody's trying to change somebody.
Yes, plug the name.
You know, so
Yes.
you know,
I think for me in that 10 years to relate with our guests is that I don't want to say it, but it's got to be said that, you know, you're representative. You know, sometimes you come with good energy, but it's really not who you are. So you're able to play off this energy for as long as you can, but who you really are comes out. So, like, when it first starts and y'all like, oh, wow, it's lit. But it was just, like, that energy off the rip. You know, it's like in the NBA season, a dude come out, you like, yo, this is a big hype of this guy. He scored 20 points 20 times straight, and then he scored 2 after that. Like, damn. Like, you're like, wow.
But see, but that's the thing. You have to adjust as time goes along, and you have to be the adjuster. It can't be somebody else made you the adjuster. Like they adjusted you. You have to adjust
But
for
both
the
people
situation.
do need to adjust and grow.
Grow.
Because
Right.
if you're
But
not
nobody needs
adapting
to
to our
change.
growth,
Yeah, like, but see, I think it comes with a little bit of delicacy to actually not put it in I'm trying to change you, but maybe I'm trying to actually help you.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
you're right.
right.
You know,
You gotta put it like that. because
That's the wording is
That's
important.
who you are.
That's
No.
the way you gotta do it like
you know,
that.
like if you see that your person dresses a certain kind of way, but you feel that their age bracket doesn't fit for that, I say you should put it more in a opinion situation than try to police what they wear.
Yeah.
See, exactly, but it's all on how you play.
It's levels of all
And the way you say it.
Yeah.
But listen, you know the comfortability and you know y'all going somewhere because you shouldn't even have to force this at all because if y'all on that type of level, they come to you for your input.
Yes.
So now when you're doing something and they go, babe, should I do it? That's where you're getting somewhere now because they asking for your input. And hopefully that's genuine enough that they're not going to get defensive if you're against it. Y'all want to wear all black today. And babe go, nah, you should put a little gray in there.
Throw a little spice,
Yeah.
nice little.
But you know how critical that is for them to come to you? Because there's a lot of people that just used to that routine where they just do what they want to do and they don't ask. And you don't know where you can step in at and go, you wearing black again? You ain't got no other colors in this motherfucker?
I feel like bottom line, like, yo, people change for who they really want to change for.
Facts.
End of the day.
Air horn for that.
Some people think
There's
some
an air
people
horn for
think
that.
a person comes into their life to fully change them, but it's like I feel like you both changing each other for the better. Not like, oh, I want you to do this and be this person. No, growth,
When she
evolving,
finished,
being
then go.
a better man, being a better woman. And I think people need to understand that
Yeah.
with age. Like it's not like, oh well, my woman told me to do this. No, like, well, I looked at something
got you.
this way. They're helping me do it this way, but it's actually benefiting both of us.
She don't
in
wanna
the
be on the
long run,
podcast.
the future. So why not?
She don't wanna be on the
That's what
podcast.
it's all about.
and I love
Y'all
that.
gotta get an air horn for that.
Period.
We can't even hear you though, sis, because you ain't got no microphone.
But yeah, you know,
We
shout
hear
out,
you.
shout out to growth and
Jesus.
evolving, you know. Yeah,
And
we
the
here.
understanding
I'm like, we
of
can
how
hear you.
important growth is.
Yeah. I think
Because
I
you
do-
never,
evolving,
but that's
I
what you
want
get. But that's what you get out of it. Because even if you come into a relationship where you've let go of toxic, you've let go of baggage, and you're ready. You know what I mean? You still could learn stuff. And you still should be open-minded to
Absolutely.
embrace.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should embrace that. You shouldn't feel closed to that.
Yeah.
And that's how y'all gonna vibe.
Right. Even me,
Right.
and I
You
feel like
guys are still bucking up. You still learning.
Right.
You still arguing, but it's just where our minds at. Are we
Shout
at
out
this
for
point
that.
where it's
Shout
like,
out for that.
and even I feel like I'm hardcore, and I would still be like, you know, if I'm in a
We
relationship.
know you're hardcore. We know.
Okay. Shut up.
Lenny G
If I
is
was in
this
a- if
fucking
I'm in a
Iron
relationship-
Man slash
If I'm
the
in a
thing,
relationship,
aka Bulletproof.
if I'm in a relationship and I'm dating, I'm getting to know someone, and we're going to a good place, I am listening to what they are. You know what they're saying. Like I had a comment mentioned to me. He was like, I don't like when you drink so much, so I could slow down. So, and that's my normal routine.
And
You
that
know what I
person
mean?
cares about you
But
because
that means your case. I'm like, oh, I can slow down on that. That's not a problem for me. And I would never say no shit like that. But it's the right person to come into your life to make you want to do some shit like that. To be like, you know what? Actually, you know what? I can't chill out that. Well, if it's not the right person, you'd be like, nigga, fuck out of here.
Yeah, but
You know?
here goes the thing. Of course, when it comes from the right person, embrace change, but never try to change a person.
Yeah, definitely. And even when it comes to like even like your mentality, the way you think, like or even I feel like they challenge you. They can challenge you like let's work out together, let's do this together. Like those are certain things that I think that certain people can bring into your life. Where it's just like for me, I hate working out, but you know what? If we're gonna do it together and it's gonna be something with me and you and we're gonna work out together, all right, then I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna get on a bike, and I hate fucking bikes, but I'm gonna get on a fucking bike because you want to go fucking bike riding. You know, like.
I hate that some
Whole
women
shit
find
flatline.
I hate that some women find it like controlling when a man puts
Yeah.
input. And honestly,
grab
I
him now.
love it. I like when you suggest things and let's do this. I like that.
Yeah,
so
me
like
too.
the way Kanye dressed Kim, like wear this with. I love that. Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, I like that.
All right,
Watch
cool.
out.
And I'm outside.
It's big enough. I gotta ask.
It's 8:30.
No, I'm just saying. Go ahead, go ahead. Don't act, don't mind me.
Is it me? It got hot in here.
That's all.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's shut off. Y'all shut it off.
What's
The AC.
We back on.
Yeah.
We rolling.
I got cold.
So basically, we got to the point. So we realizing that you shouldn't try to change your partner. You should just, I guess, evolve and grow together.
Absolutely.
That's what
Because
we
y'all
are
can,
with.
like, everything that y'all can evolve and grow as a couple. Y'all can try new things together. You can, like, hey, I've been trying this. This has been working. I've been trying this. This has been working. And y'all come together and y'all become, like, a very, very strong, like, powerful force. So it's not controlling. It's not none of that. It's literally just, like, you guys, like, figuring out and being open-minded.
Yes.
If you're open-minded to that, and like I said, I'm hardcore, but I'm still open-minded. Like, I'm very much so, like, I'm listening. I'm taking it in. I'm understanding what you're saying. And I'm like, you know what? I can apply that. You know, even if we don't react right away when you tell something, just believe and know that I am listening. I'm listening to you. I hear you. I hear what you're saying. It might take me seconds to take it in, but I'm like, you know what? Days later, you're right.
Hardcore Lenny.
I didn't told y'all I have a heart, yo.
Everybody got a heart. That's where they put it.
Yeah.
And
Not that hardcore.
it's how
So
you
listen,
use
real
it.
quick, I want to say something a little
I'm not
off
that
topic,
hardcore.
but I got like a couple seconds if y'all could grant it to me. This it's fucking
Access
political.
denied. I'm
It's
just
fucking
pushing.
political. We've been really successful to this point. I love each and every one of y'all, and I'm only having that moment because everybody know what it is, and it's been beautiful, and we're going to keep going. I'm going to come out of things and be right back. You heard? I just had to have that moment because life is precious, and when you bond with folks, y'all should try to build and get to something successful because of that bond. Capitalize off of everything that's a plus.
Facts. I love
Basically,
that.
don't take life for granted. You know, we here, and every opportunity we have, like, yo, we should just, you know, use our full potential and really just push it, you know?
And I love y'all. Y'all
Yeah,
heard?
facts.
We
facts,
love you
facts,
too. How you
facts,
stop them?
facts.
How you stop them?
That was a moment. That was a moment. That was a moment real quick. That was a moment real quick. Hold on, you know what I mean? For everyone who know that was a moment. So, but yeah, we here.
So
Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Talk your shit.
I'm just chilling. I'm trying to vibe with you
Your
guys.
AKA is Miss 10 Dates.
Miss
Miss
10.
Days is your new Miss 10.
Yo,
That's
you
your
know-
new
yo,
AKA.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
You should put that in
Yo.
your profile.
Yo.
Oh my God.
Hold
Why
on.
y'all saying it?
If this shit go viral, right, there's gonna be a lot of dudes that's gonna be like, hold up.
No, I probably have a boyfriend by then. I like this boy.
Though. Y'all don't see her.
I mean, but she ain't said that. She ain't said that.
I didn't say what?
There need to be a skit about that.
Your skits be everywhere though.
Oh.
We need to have a
That's what
skit
I'm saying.
about
I've
that.
been doing a whole bunch of different things. I don't
Her
know.
skits, I can't lie, I be like, her skits be,
dates.
her skits be everywhere. She be skits she be having with like with Joe and fucking I seen with Dupree and everybody
Yeah.
Her skits be viral on the ground.
Yeah.
YouTube. That shit be live.
So in this 10 days, can I break it down and be a little silly with it? So 10 days, can 3 be Applebee's, 2 Peter Luge's?
That's why I would surely be okay
Fridays.
with paying for some dates because listen, I do love steak. I do love
Water
seafood.
Club.
I have money. I don't care if I have to buy my own food. I'm okay. I just want to hang out. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm just.
But I don't want you to pay your own money, and now it's 20
Sometimes-
days to get
sometimes
the
we just like to hang
JJ.
out. Like, we don't
Sometimes I
have
wanna
to-
chill. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like I do enjoy a man's company, and the man I was with, it just didn't mesh. So
So if you pay for the date, does that push back the JJ date?
no, because
No.
I'm not a
It's
bum.
still
I don't
10.
know. I'm not. Let me not say
It's still
that.
10?
Let me not say that.
No, you're not. Like sometimes, like she just said, sometimes we just like to enjoy a man's
Yo.
company. You don't have to have money attached to it. It's just like I want to go out. I want to have a steak. I don't mind paying for it. Like it's fine. Like
Come on.
So
it
that's
doesn't
his
have to.
drink.
It doesn't mean
Come
I'm
on.
not you
No,
do
she
that.
made a good
you
point.
know
I'm gonna
what
tag you. I'm
Draymond
gonna tag you.
Green
I'm
gonna
gonna tag you. Give me a second. They got a point, and you know what? We got to start to meet in the middle somewhere. Because if we really vibing out and we like their vibe, who cares if it's 10 really? Because if y'all really vibing, but you know what women you gotta do though? This is the one thing you gotta do. You gotta make me, if I'm not gonna get none for 10 dates, you gotta make me look like I'm next up though. You know what I'm saying? You can't make me troop all of this.
I think I'm a very nice date and a friend, companion. So I think we definitely gonna have a good time no matter what we do, no matter where we go.
I don't mind that.
So-
What I'm saying is, don't make me wait. You know what I mean? I'm in the G League,
Yo.
and niggas tell me I'm gonna get a game before the
Nah,
playoffs.
I'm definitely not selling dreams because I don't want no dreams sold to me.
So now, Dre, go ahead.
All right. So I'm letting you know on that 10th day, all you gonna hear is boom, 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 boom.
Yo, no.
I'm doing push-ups
Dre
at the
gotta
date.
be stopped. But
doing
honestly,
push-ups
I'm
at the
all
date.
reckless.
it
I'm
honestly
letting it
is
be known.
definitely all about the vibe because
We just
like
don't
I
want to
said,
get got, you know, because if we really vibe with you on some honesty tip, isn't that what everybody does? They just don't want to be got, taken advantage of, or getting over on. So if we gotta wait that's fine. But if we're really vibing and it seems like I'm next in line, I'm gonna wait that.
And I
But
think
what
you
if
would
you-
know that.
But what if
because-
you just thirsty?
Why you gotta be
After
negative?
the 10th day, Thursday, after the 8th
No,
day.
like-
Why you gotta be
Thursday,
negative?
I'm saying like
But
'cause-
sometimes it's like extra
Why you gotta be
pressure
negative?
for no reason.
I was
like-
saying that if we really understood, if I really vibe with her, and that's just the type of time she on, fuck the thirst, fuck all the negativity. What I'm saying is if I'm really vibing with her and I just gotta wait, but everything is clicking and it doesn't appear that she's really like got me in the back, like, I'll get to you.
Yeah, they make me
If we
feel
don't
so
feel
bad.
like that, we'll be more patient with it. But if you got us like, we go on a date and we had a banging ass time, and we don't got no post or no comment of that. And then 2 days later, you on a
You
date
need a
and you got
post?
to. No, I don't want it.
Oh, I'm like, hold on.
No, but hold on. But
you
wait.
asking for too
We
much
missed-
now.
Y'all always jump the gun. No, I'm not saying that.
what if you go on
Y'all
multiple?
always jump the gun.
What if you go on
Can I
multiple days and
finish?
you're not finished?
Can I finish? Can I finish?
You can post the plate.
I can't finish. Can I finish?
Oh.
That wasn't it. That wasn't it. And
That's
y'all.
a lot for a Brooklyn nigga to post your hand last night.
but you ain't post my face for an entire year.
Wait a minute.
But that's not where this was. Wait, no, I'm standing up. I'm standing up.
He remembered.
I'm standing up. Hold up. Hear ye, mic check, ether. Fuck with your soul like ether. Don't use the king that know. Can I finish? Listen, what I was trying to say to you is,
That's not what we talking
I don't want to post. That's not what it was about.
Look at me.
I don't want to post.
Shots
They
fired.
jump, and that's what they do. They jump like double dutch.
Oh,
What I'm
shit.
saying is, if me and you go on a date, you finish?
All
Oh, y'all finished. All the personal shit.
Oh shit.
All this personal.
I'm on her page now because I gave her a ring.
So if you didn't give her a ring, you wouldn't have been
no,
paid still.
no.
I would have been on her page.
Us women have been through a lot. So therefore I done been in relationships. We all have been posting niggas.
I ain't posting no nigga until I get married to.
I told myself after 30, ain't nobody
It's the
going on
shot.
my page until
I had to too.
Wait, it's to get up out the chair for me. Wait a minute.
now we getting married.
So I'm gonna finish what I had to say eventually.
Yo.
Let me come closer to get the message.
Niggas be acting up.
Listen, what I was saying was, before y'all fucking distracting me, because everybody gonna throw
Go
that
for it.
personal shit in. I don't want to post. You don't gotta say shit about me. What I'm saying is, if we go on a date and it was live, we lit. We actually ended the night was like, yo, that was dope. What I'm saying is, I don't want to see 2 days later you posted with another nigga. Like, yo, I'm lit.
Nah,
So
see,
my
I
shit
don't
ain't
even
mean
post
nothing.
them. No, I don't even post them. So like, there will be no
You might not be
reference to
captioned.
whatever I would do.
No, you might
It's
not
like
caption.
I didn't even go out.
Oh, so you know no footage whatsoever.
All right. So, all right. I'm in
Unless
that
it's work
light.
related.
In that
Right.
light, you know.
That's the only point I was making. I don't know how it went way left.
As
I was just saying we want to feel
Because it's kind of like
value.
a post, and that's what I'm saying.
We
It's
want to
kinda
feel
post.
value.
If
I don't
put
want to
you on
post.
my story and like, I'm outside.
Yeah, the story's only
And you see me
24.
Like, oh, she outside. What she doing? Who she with? I don't need that kind of drama in my
Right.
life.
And
But I
I'll
don't
be
need
honest.
it. I don't need a story. I don't need a post. I never complain about not being put out there because it's about
So
what we
it would
do.
it would be kind of heartbreaking or embarrassing if I was just with the next nigga. Like, we having brunch, it's lit. Who
What the
Kalani?
next nigga's just my friend.
Yeah, there could be a homeboy
But
or
that's what I'm
anything.
saying. Like, sometimes
But if we have the convo, but
Because
it was just an
honestly,
example.
everybody just friends at
It was
this
just
point.
an
This or
example.
nothing.
But if me and her clicking like that and we talk and we're that transparent, I know she has the homie. So now if she may say that in the convo. Yeah, I said, so well, how the rest of your week looking? Oh well, Tuesday's work. Wednesday I'm gonna get it with my bestie. So now if she posts, even if that's a cat, she already premeditated that Wednesday she gonna be with bestie. So now if she posts Wednesday, any nigga, I'm not.
But let me ask a question.
You gonna think it's bestie?
Right.
Wait, hold on. But here go the thing.
That's a topic.
Like, don't fall for the G though, because if they post you on certain social platforms, they already know that a motherfucker that they don't want to see it ain't not gonna see it. They post you on WhatsApp. That's everybody that's in their phone book.
Close friends too. Close friends.
Close friends. It's the shit. Close friends. Green circle. You get posted on the green circle, you don't mean shit.
They see the red cups is getting everybody. The bottom line is what I was trying to say. My point on some serious mature shit is that take your time. If we vibing, we vibing. I just don't want to feel like I'm thinking it's going somewhere it's not.
Right.
You feel me? If I'm putting my best, if I put my best foot forward, and I know I ain't bullshit. During the pod, everybody with a red cup.
It's the love making for me.
If I see, listen, for the viewership out there, if I see anybody with a red cup under the age of 21, I'm slapping that shit out your hand.
Yeah, that red cup, boy.
Man, I need all the bars at my wedding. I've been thinking about
You already? No. Watch me.
For quite a while.
Listen, you already got a wedding song. You already got a wedding song.
Elder bars is my bag.
Oh no, well we got one wedding song.
Wait, hold up.
I hope you groomsmen already.
Oh, we got a song for him too. I typed the text to a girl I used to see.
They already got a wedding song.
Wedding lit.
Wedding song.
Girl, you too.
You do.
Nah, we got a few. We got a few wedding songs.
You ain't tell her.
Yeah,
No, I told you did a song for.
Yeah, but he never played it. I didn't play it. He didn't play it.
Oh yeah, we got.
Yo, have your song special. I was there. I had Willie Hutch. I Choose You from the Mac. Because I knew.
He was there from the first date night.
I can't lie.
Oh yeah, we was
Date was lit, and then he was like, "You want to go out with me and my boy?" And I was like, I texted her. I was like,
round two.
I was like, it's our first date. He wants to hang out. Come with me because.
Let's tell our guests. Yo, listen. Yes. That is the best wingman to have for any purpose. He could fit in anywhere.
Scotty.
We had a good time for the first night.
Shout out to Big Phil. Oh, it's a wrap.
Oh, we had fun from the first night.
He's the best wingman. I'm bringing him with me.
I'm bringing you with me too.
Okay.
Phil Pippin.
You know what it is for him that make me laugh? He could laugh and smile, but when y'all doing y'all thing, like y'all dating him or whatever, he'll come up to you with the serious face like, yo, y'all good?
Yeah.
I remember when I first met them, I was drunk as shit. I was at a diner.
Oh yeah, that would be.
Do we really have to go here?
I was drunk as fuck. I was at a diner,
Yeah,
and if we were
matter of fact,
talking about some, I'm the baddest bitch. Ooh, who's bad? I was so drunk that night.
This super
I was thinking
conceited
to
ass. How do you meet somebody for the first time and they're like, you ain't gonna find another one like me?
I said that?
Damn near.
You have to say that.
I was drunk as shit.
I understand.
Right?
Well, I'm sure they do know.
She said niggas gotta hit my address book to even holler.
That's not what I said. I said that you can push yourself on my calendar. That's what I said.
AKA the same
Did she
shit.
show up? Did she show up to the date?
No.
Damn.
He didn't make
You
We're not doing this though. We're not doing
Put it on
this.
the
We're not doing
calendar
this.
and set the
If that bitch I
reminder.
love you, you're out of line.
We
We can't do this.
Not live.
Yo, listen. Yo, shout out to everybody here. Shout out to It's Fucking Political. Shout out to our guests. Shout out to the champagne. Shout out to the doctors. Shout out to the doctor performing.
Because niggas don't watch the podcast to the end anyway.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the doctor. that I gotta deal with. Shout out to the Red Cups. Shout out for our guests that pulled
Shout out
up.
to the first shot that just made the whole thing lit.
Word, cause that first shot, I'm sorry my guest missed that.
Yeah, you missed the
Cause you was
concert.
late. When you late, you missed the shot. Cause we take a strong shot before we get into the.
Yo, is there an after party?
You go to my house.
She said, "Come on."
You got me for like 45 minutes.
I got you.
I can't lie, yo. Listen, we kind of about to wrap.
Yeah, we done.
Yeah, we done.
Yo, listen, all right, so yo, we gonna wrap this up.
do this
Yo,
shit.
listen, we rolling. It's your boy Reposado Rel, aka Fleon Sanders, and you are now tuned into It's Fucking Political. To the left, to the right, I got some great people in the room. So if you next up, state your name and talk your shit.
Wait. This lineup right here is sharp. Whoever did this.
Wait.
Whoever did that.
But tell me why I was gonna be like,
That's
it's
for me.
no, for me, I was like, is that jail?
No, listen, men take care of their shit too. Hold on.
That's a he was talking.
What's wrong with Joe though?
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just asking. He was all about me like,
But that's it, Look, because of the time. That's it. Go ahead.
Chill.
No, wait, no.
Liddy G
Authentic.
said it. Now you go ahead, get your fresh line and get your
Niggas
gel
take care of
polish.
their
I
shit,
got gel
listen,
polish
listen.
too.
Fucking political, man. Prince of Flatbush Finds. Find me on Instagram. We here.
Okay, follow on the grid.
All right, Tony Dre, 605. You already know what it is. It's on Amazon right now. 5 stars. Dating is a gamble. Get your life together. Men, start actually putting more into yourself. Obviously,
Yes.
self-care. Start thinking about your mental care and believe in your fucking self. It's TD Banks when I got money.
Hush, aka
Yes.
Hush, aka How You Stop 'Em, aka Voice of Reason. Right now, A Quiet Place, the EP in stores on all platforms. Know the fucking vibes. EP is in stores. Quiet Place, Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, Apple Music, everywhere. I
Friday?
spit bars. New Music Fridays every Friday on YouTube at MR Hush 476, aka I'ma make it after next week. You heard?
Hey now.
Who next
And
up?
our guest.
Who that?
I'm your girl, Nave Brown. You can find me on Instagram at
That's
I am
N-A-Y.
Nave Brown. I'm a fashion designer and stylist, comedian. You can check out my YouTube and my website on my Instagram page, and I'm here.
And it takes 10 dates.
Yo,
Draymond said he got the money for 10 days, so I got about 7 more in the stash.
okay.